Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol BPMX. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So all this here may look like several days worth of time. It's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think it does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price. And in this case, makes mapping out a very logical question quite straightforward. That question revolves around the fact that today the price made a really nice move. I mean, when you consider where the price was yesterday, and then you look at where the price closed today, any rational person is going to say, yeah, the bulls definitely made a very nice move on the day. However, this does lead to the valid question of, but is there any sort of true power behind this price movement? Is there any sort of genuine strength? Or is this just some sort of knee-jerk reaction, dead cat bounce type move? I have no idea, but like I said, by using charts, we can make answering that question very straightforward. And in my mind, it all revolves around a single level that I talked about in yesterday's video, and that level is down here at 26 cents. So let's first get this first update in place, and that update comes from a foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of resistance are broken and closed above, you want to see them act as support, especially in this case. Well, why do we want to see 26 act as support so much? Well, hopefully we can all agree on the logic that truly strong moves are going to make progress forward. They're not going to go back to where they were. I'm assuming you're saying, hey, thanks, Captain Obvious. Of course, if a price movement is truly strong, it's not going to go back to where it was. That would be a contradiction. Exactly. So with that in mind, think about 26 cents. Any sort of closes below there, or worse yet, if the price separates to the downside and comes back into this area of the chart, what would that be doing? That would literally be putting the price right back inside of this area where the price just was, where the price just broke out of. Again, going back, not a sign of true strength. Whereas let's say the price pulls back, not saying it will, but goes on a pretty drastic pullback, comes down here, behaves in this manner, and then starts to come back up. Even in a pretty drastic situation, what would you still have? Well, you'd have a set of lows right here. You'd have a base of lows down there. If you picture each one of these as stair steps, you'd still have progress being made in the upwards direction. And that's the name of the game. That's what a truly strong move is going to do over time. It's going to make progress forward. And in this situation, I'm just defining and quantifying that make progress as 26 cents. What about areas of resistance? As it stands right now, the key area of resistance right up here at the 33 cent mark. If you go back through the history of the chart, you can see this area acted as resistance there, and then you fast forward to the first 30 minutes of the day, and once again acted as resistance. So 33 cents, public enemy number one going forward. All in all, though, no doubt about it, very nice move today. Not just a question of can the bulls build upon this momentum going forward? We shall see. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.